The September meeting of the Prince George's County Cable Television Commission will come to order. Welcome, everyone. I'm Chair Cherie Gibson.
I'm Festus Udejofor.
Kathleen Driver.
Thelma Newsome Summers.
Cynthia Miller.
Thank you. Our first order of business is the approval of the minutes of our August 26th meeting. Have you all had an opportunity to review the minutes, and are there any changes to the minutes at this time?
No changes.
No changes.
No changes?
No
Okay.
changes.
All right, well then minutes will then be accepted as presented. Next, we'll move on to action items.
There are no action items at this time.
Okay. Next, we'll have the monthly reports.
Yes, the monthly report for the month of August 2020. For Comcast, we have 7 open calls and we have 7 closed calls. For Verizon, we also have 7 open calls and 7 closed calls. They are all closed and no outstanding. So that concludes my report for the monthly report.
Okay, are there any questions about the monthly reports? All right, we'll move on to the Community Television of Prince George's County report.
Okay, that report was submitted and it was accepted.
Do we have anyone registered for public comment this evening?
I believe we do have a Gregory Hines. Oh, Harris, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mr. Harris, are you there, Mr. Harris? He's on mute. I can unmute him.
It looks like he's connecting. He may not be fully connected yet.
Okay. Well, we can continue on and move back to him if he's able to get connected.
Okay. I see that, yeah.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
move to the Comcast representative report.
Good evening. I do not have a report this evening. Thank you.
Good evening. Thank you. And then do we have the Verizon report?
Yes, I don't have a report tonight either.
Okay, good. Good evening, Karen.
How are you? Sorry.
No problem. Okay, so it looks like Mr. Harris is still trying to connect. Well, do we have any comments from the commissioners? Any questions or comments? This is the time for those.
I have a question.
Commissioner Miller.
For actually Comcast and Verizon, as we're going into the winter months, are we going to see any type of discounts or maybe some free movies or something to offer folks? So we can start with Comcast first.
I'm not sure I understand the nature of your question. Are you referring to programming that we would offer, or?
Yes, programming.
Well, we do have a whole host of content that is available for free depending on your subscription level, and we consistently add to that, but I'm not aware of any anything additional that would be coming just based on a seasonal change. But there's a whole host of content both on the Xfinity platform as well as for those customers who have integrated their Netflix accounts and Hulu and all of that that's accessible through our platform. That's free. That's at no additional cost based on your subscription.
Thank you. Verizon.
Yeah, for Verizon, pretty much the same. I'm not aware of any seasonal offerings, content offering based on the season as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Miller. Are there other questions or comments from the commissioners?
No.
I have a comment.
Okay.
I wanted to tell Comcast, thank you for the information on the essentials. I've been passing that on to resource officers, and it's been very helpful because actually they haven't been aware of the program.
Well, I do appreciate that feedback, and if you would be willing to share a way to communicate with them directly so that they continue to get updates, I'm happy to include them on our distribution so that they're aware of that offering and any changes to the program going forward.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Newsom Summers. Any other comments or questions at this time? So Gina, it looks like Mr. Harris is still continuing.
Yeah,
to
it
attempt
kept
to
saying
connect.
connecting to audio, and I
Audio.
sent him an email. Asking him to start the video, but it's not responding. Apparently, he did not register with us, so maybe that's why
Right.
he's an issue. So we
Right, so
might.
he doesn't have the phone, he doesn't have a phone number or anything because he didn't
No,
register.
we don't, because if anyone registers with us, we have all the information, but we don't have any information on him, so that's unfortunate. So we might reach out to him privately again for next meeting. Right now, it doesn't look like he's connecting.
Okay, well, if there are no objections, we'll just continue to move through the agenda. So our next commission meeting will be Wednesday, October 28th, same time, and assuming we will continue to be on Zoom. If there are is there any other business before the commission tonight? See. Okay. All right, hearing none, we will adjourn and wish you all a good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, you are still safe.
Thank you.
Everyone.
All
All
right.
right, stay
And
safe.
continue to
Bye.
stay safe.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take care, everybody.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.